I'm so pleased that you're joining me today, Debbie. I'm really, really excited to get started. Really, really am. And also because you're new to hypnosis, which I
Yes.
absolutely love. I want to be able to show people by doing these videos the power of hypnosis, especially when it comes to food cravings, those things that you crave, especially when you're trying to stick to plan. And I know how fantastic you've done in terms of sticking to the plan that you're looking to follow, and also having those challenges. And I hope that from today you'll be able to find something to put in your toolbox that's really going to help you. So if you just want to start just by showing us the food that you're looking to help with your cravings.
Well, normally when I'm strictly on plan, I can sort of ignore these as long as they're not directly in my line of sight. But as soon as I opened the biscuit barrel to get hold of my biscuits, I very nearly fell into the biscuits and they nearly fell in my mouth. So I am a fan of shortbread, digestive biscuits, and also, who doesn't love a bit of cake? Chocolate cake especially. Now, you can have small amounts of these on most plans, but sometimes when you have one, you can't stop. And they are all high calorie, high sin, high fat food. So I would like a bit of help in resisting such things.
So how would it feel for you if you could actually go into the kitchen, walk past those foods, that cake, that short crust biscuit, and what was the other one? So the digestive biscuit?
Digestive and shortbread.
Yeah, so if you were to go into the kitchen and notice those maybe on the worktop, maybe in the fridge or something like that, and actually have no desire to put that in your mouth, how would that feel for you?
That would be good, because then I wouldn't have to say to my husband, or put them on a high shelf or somewhere that's not directly where I can see them.
Right, fantastic. Yeah.
So I'd like not to even have the thought when I go and make a cup of tea. I sort of have to have a fight in myself. Do I have an apple or do I have a digestive biscuit? Or three.
Or three. What I'm going to help you with today is that craving, that desire, and also your control around that. It's not going to be a case of I'm going to be good, I'm going to not eat the case because I'm going to be good. You're not going to even want to put it in your mouth. That's how strong this is. So I just want you to take a biscuit and I just want to see how close you can get that to your mouth. I'm not going to ask you to eat it.
Probably about there.
What is it that's coming to mind when you put that there?
Just the canister of the salt.
So can you taste that in your mouth now?
You
can put it down now. You can put it down. And what about the chocolate cake? Well, you told me before we started you bought
there
that.
there's actually like sprinklings on it, and that is salt for me now.
Brilliant. Yeah. So how likely would you, if I said, right, okay, Debbie, I've bought you this as a gift, how likely would you be to eat that plate of food?
I don't think I could.
But you bought that food because you wanted to beat those cravings. That's the food that you loved.
Yeah, I mean, before the session started, and I opened the biscuit tin to see if there was any biscuits in, and there were, I really could have eaten one just then and there.
Yeah.
And now I think if I managed to open the tin, it wouldn't have the same appeal.
No. When you crave sugar and you crave that food, it's so hard to just stop at the one. If it was just as simple as stopping at one, we probably wouldn't be, at these weight loss groups, let's face it, because we'd have control. And I think what's going to happen with this technique, Debbie, it's going to give you that control. But what more control can you have if you can walk into your kitchen and look at the chocolate cake and think of salt, or the biscuits? You're not even going to want to put those in your mouth. I'm not going to mention that word again. So you see what I'm saying? This is how it can help you.